How's it, everyone? Welcome back to Race Space. Tonight we are back here with the second last round of Battle Circuit. Wow, this season went pretty quickly. Joining me on chat tonight for probably the first time, I think it's his first commentary, is Palm. How's it going, man?
How's it going, everyone?
Yeah, good. So this is Palm. You've seen him on track. Now he's in the commentary. And I'm K9, for those of you that don't recognize my voice. Cool. So a bit of a wait for the drivers. Apologies. I was just having to change a couple settings and get things sorted. But I think we are all good to go now. So we have a quick qualifying run here, and then three races like we usually do. Alright, Battle New Zealand, let's get going. I think, is everyone in? I didn't see if the person that disconnected came back. I think they did.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
back.
cool. So, loading in now.
Yeah, so Retic took my wheel for the night.
Yeah, must be strange seeing your car blast around the track without you in it.
Well, should have been strange for you because I've been racing in your car.
Yeah, it is. And I think didn't Kenny use that on last season?
Yeah, so I was in my blue car. You used yours this season. I used yours.
Yeah, you do know why I asked you to swap around though for this season.
Yeah, I don't really know. You just told me.
So it's because the two cars, they have the same livery but the colors are different, right? So I thought to myself when I paired you guys up at the start of the season, I thought, well, you South African, green, and he's British, blue. So I thought it seemed a bit more fitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're on cameras. Have you ever played with cameras before?
Yeah, a couple of times before. Missed a few close battles. I apologize.
That's how it goes. Just keep an eye open for that caution logo next to the names. That helps a bit. And yeah, so we got our cars here all lined up. I'm kind of interested to see how the Ginettas do here this go round. I mean, Tiger almost won in a Ginetta at Spain.
Yeah, he's been doing really well in that Ginetta. Surprised everyone in the rallycross cars.
Yeah.
Me especially. Sometimes he even overtook me and I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I think that track though was a very fast-paced track. It didn't have a lot of hard, sort of sharp turns, so it was a good like fluid track. The ones where they've had a bit more like hard angled turns, the Ginettas seem to not have the pace to keep up with these cars. But tough first corner there.
Some sliding there at the back.
Yeah, I think last season we saw a lot of guys running it very wide on that corner.
Yeah, especially in the rallycross car, it's once you get up to speed, it's quite difficult to keep it on track after that corner.
Yeah, I actually raced here last season. It was I was very outmatched. So we got Ratek there. He's jumping in his first. This would be his first sort of qualifying type race in this championship because we never did that last season. So it was more just a practice last season.
Interesting to see if he can carry on his winning streak. He's the Scorch champion.
Yeah, from Scorch.
Doing very well with the rally fighters as well.
Yeah, we've had, in all the championships running at the moment, we've had some really cool results. I mean, Ratek's been doing really well. Obviously, Joff, who's busy winning this race at the moment, he won last race of these. And also the other day, Tom, which is Gatapunk, they're in 9th. He picked up his first ever Rally Fighters victory, so that was awesome as well. 16th person to ever have done it, which is not that many when you think. I think more than 50 people. Just off the top of my head, I almost have a feeling it's like closer to 70 people have actually raced in that series over the years. So only 16 people ever to have won it is quite a big deal.
Yeah, no, it's he was very consistent for the night. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah. So you can see there, Tiger looked like he was carrying a bit more speed there, but he had to hit the brakes because of I think it's Callum there. So
yeah.
I think if they don't get stuck behind some of these cars, the Gianettas could have the pace, but their issue in all the races I've seen so far is they don't accelerate quickly. So if they have to slow down too much, it's where they lose all their speed. Big drift there from Rock.
Just spins around. So obviously Callum has got a 1 grid penalty for this, so he will be starting in 7th.
Yeah. So he goes down on position. The one thing just that I'll try to remind you every round, but because I've been trying to remind Mark, you just have to make sure that you scroll. Oh no, it's me because I'm. Don't worry. I had to remind Mark because he was the broadcaster. I'm broadcaster now. So you have to scroll. So you'll have to remind me as I have to scroll down to the bottom of the names.
Yeah, so obviously we've got more than 10 guys racing, so we'll have to scroll down to show the times and those things.
Alright, so that's the positions other than
So
just...
is it... I know, it is me that has to scroll down.
No, it's me. You can, but it's me because
right.
I'm broadcasting, so whatever's on my screen is what goes onto the live stream. Righty. So now I just gotta up the laps.
Will we be seeing rain in this race car?
No, it's clear broadcast or forecast. So I think Joff will be happy with that.
Happy about that.
Yeah, I did double check. Just want to see if maybe I should throw some in for Joff because I know he loves the rain.
Yeah, especially when he starts winning, we just have to throw in some light rain.
Yeah. Well, he won the last one. I think it was raining.
He did just because yeah, me and Volpix and it's Western had some coming together.
Yeah. So I see Sam. Joff just said Sam is restarting to connect his wheel because the controller was being picked up but not the wheel. So he must have started his game with the controller, which is sometimes easy to do and you forget, but I always make sure I treat this game very separate with my devices. I keep them off when they don't need to be on.
I barely touch my controller really. I do everything on my wheel.
Is it? Yeah, no, I would, but I got to plug in my headset. My headset gets plugged into the controller, so it has to be on.
Alright, yeah.
But yeah, so does your new headset have that new headset smell? Do headsets have smells? I don't know. Mine's so old I can't remember what a new one's like.
It kind of does smell like a new car, leather seats or something.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's like an old rotting headset that's literally falling apart. Like waiting for the day it just falls into pieces.
Well, it still works.
Yeah. I'm also kind of a bit worried if well, first of all, it's the money, but if eventually I get the money to get a new one, I'm just worried it doesn't have as good sound because people have always like, especially in the early days, always said that it had good sound. So um,
Yeah.
some headsets they got that like tinny noise that they make.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This well,
Callum,
this one isn't really top quality, but it
oh,
works.
it
That's all.
sounds good. I can hear you. So Callum is back. He had also disappeared, so we had lost a couple of guys there. I think we're still waiting. I don't see We Deadly.
Yeah, this game, it loads forever.
Yeah, maybe he's got too many videos saved. Just checking my messages to see if anyone's saying anything. So, talking of getting towards the end of championships, there was the last MotoGP race was yesterday, and sad because it's Suzuki's last one, but they went and they won it.
Yeah, what a way to end the show, and
Yeah, that's a good way
quite
to end it all, but
quite happy for Brad Binder as well. Got
yeah,
second. It's not bad.
that's how he started the season, so only right he finished it that way too. He started at second, finished at second. Okay, I see we got
Unfortunate
Sam back.
for his brother though.
Yeah, he'll be back in Moto 2 though, but hopefully he can work his way back there. Alright, I think we got all our guys back. Thumbs up. Liveries look correct. I think they're all bursting to get back to racing. I'm gonna start now. Apologies to anyone who didn't make it. I think it's everyone though.
No sign of Western yet, so
Yeah, he was still at work though when we were starting, so if he does make it, he'll probably be right at the end.
it could help him. He's still in the running for it, isn't he?
He is. Joff, I think, is currently leading by a couple points. I think Kenny's up there as well. I think it was Joff, Kenny, and then Wisdom.
Kenny's also been having some bad luck in races these days.
Kenny, yeah.
Yeah,
But bad luck for Kenny is like good luck for other people.
me especially.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we both, my short little career this season of rally fighters also was just bad luck for me. I think between the two of us, we got most of the bad luck for rally fighters. You probably got
Yeah.
most bad luck for Scorch, so yours is carried over into different seasons or different series.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's this load shedding or what's going on, but
Yeah, it's messing with us.
so obviously the first lap will be a warm up and getting into position.
Yeah, the formation lap. We Deadly there on the front with Ratek. It's interesting if you. Oh, that's Gatapunk. So We Deadly is actually in front of these two. There he is.
So he's got the red and Katapunk's got the blue.
Yeah. It's quite cool liveries, those.
That's one of the better looking ones in this rally lights, I think.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, they're all pretty cool. I do like white. I do like white rims though. I like the white rims on a race car because they stand out.
Yeah. Those red ones also look quite cool.
Yeah, there's quite a few cars with the red ones, and then obviously the blue car there and the orange one with the orange rims. Ginettas there. They're all got silver apart from the number 2 with the black rims.
Such a small car.
It is when you see it next to the light, and the light is a small car too, so. Are we missing drivers right now?
I think it's the full grid.
Okay. So you can see there, Attic just moved over, let everyone through. Joff just doing a quick side to side there. Yo, they're quite
also very
quite
very
aggressive with that. They got to be careful.
Volpix, he's a really fast driver. And he had aggressive at times, but definitely one to look out for since he's starting quite in front of the pack.
Yeah, and Volpix has got some serious pace. When he's having his day, he can run away with it. You got to be careful not to let him slip past too early on in the race, because he can leave you behind.
Yeah, try and keep the fence up. Try and keep him behind you.
Ratic there, starting from 4th, so he's got a good starting position for his first go. And they're off. Nobody runs it wide there out of that pack. Ooh, someone ran it tight though. I think it was Wee Deadly I could see there on the inside. So I think Volpix he started 3rd, right? So he's already up into 2nd.
Yeah, move on Kenny there.
Choff's actually been doing really well as well in this championship. I almost want to say, like, early on he maybe flew a bit under the radar. Like he's always been up there, but he hasn't like been always winning. And obviously he's just picked up his game now because he's winning a lot more, but he's still on the pace.
Kenny almost loses it. Ratic goes way wide.
Yeah, big drift there.
Yeah, we know Ratic, he likes to go sideways. It's just trying to keep Volpix at bay.
I mean, if you think about it, like, he's going up against Volpix and Kenny, and he's making it look easy. Like, definitely someone I think that flew a bit under the radar.
Joff is definitely one of the better drivers. I know for certain from behind him, struggle to keep up.
Yeah. Volpix right there though.
Ratic just falling off a bit.
But he's still got a bit of a gap between him and the cars behind. It's hard to just jump in. I mean, he only basically knew he was driving yesterday.
Yeah. Normally I think with Ratic it takes about 1 or 2 races to get into it, and it's normally the final race where he really goes for it.
Let's take a look at Tiger, the first of the Ginettas, I think.
Oh,
oof, that was Philly, I think. We're definitely missing, I think we're missing Senna.
Yeah. Maybe he jumped the start.
Right.
So, Volpix has gone through. He's first.
Yeah, he has. So he's been released. Kenny runs it slightly wide. So, oof, he did what Ratek did there previous lap. But Joff now, he's got to try hard not to let Volpeak slip away now. He's got to try and keep on the back of him. That's Callum there in the middle, Joff's teammate. So some of the guys struggling at the moment. It is quite a tricky track. There's a lot of turns.
I really enjoyed this track in the first season of BattleNZ. Nice battle with Weston.
Yeah, you did. I think this was the final, I think, of that season. And trying to think, I think Weston ended up winning that one, didn't he? It was between you and him.
I think it was Volpeak who won it.
Maybe. Could have been, yeah. Can't remember. I've got so many stats in my head, I can't remember what applies to what series anymore.
Yeah. The Volpeak's obviously pulling away now.
That's a cool camera shot there. There's like a bit of a hill. They come over, they almost wheelie.
I saw that, yeah.
They all run it a bit wide there. Pushing really hard around that corner.
Oh, Ratek just... There goes Ratek.
Oh, right out by the wall. That's a long one.
Tiger coming up fast.
Yeah, so Tiger, leader of the Janettas right now. Is he going to get... he's still got another lap after this to try and catch Ratek.
Janettas looking really planted around this track.
Yeah. Tiger's done a really good job this season, to be honest with you. He's dominated that class.
If we quick look at the other Janettas, Rocks in 8. Yeah, Anasena is out.
So I think these Janettas were quite cool this season. I think if we do another season, it would be cool to get a couple more of them. Have a bit of a bigger class for those.
I didn't really think that these two cars would make a good match, and Tiger has proven us wrong. So Volpeak takes the win.
Ooh, that was close between Joff and Kenny.
Very close.
Wow. So Guttapunk takes 4th with that mistake from Ratek. Ratek takes 5th, which is his first race. So good job from him, 5th. 6th for Tiger, leading the Janettas. Looks like Rock will finish 7th.
Past Callum. I think that's really obviously been lapped.
Yeah, it looks like a couple of the guys got lapped here. So that is the results from this one.
Volpeak should be fastest lap.
Yeah, so Anasena got a DQ. He must have rolled or something off the start line. I thought that I saw someone vanished, but I couldn't tell who.
He did. He definitely started. He was on the grid.
Alright, so that was Battle 1. We go on to Battle 2 now. Same amount of laps for some more points. They start in the order that they finished that race. I just like to sometimes wait for all these guys' icons to load, then I know who's properly joined in the lobby.
One center left.
So we just give them a minute or two to join again. I was about to send that message, I see you beat me to it. So we're just waiting to see if he's coming back. I'm sure he will. I mean, he stayed in that one right till the end.
There's no update on Weston, so I doubt he's gonna make this one.
That's a pity.
He's also really fast in these ones.
Yeah, he's also a guy that I feel like his wins are coming. He just hasn't... in the rally fighters, he doesn't seem to have finals luck. And in this, what was it the other day? He ran out of fuel.
Yeah, and yeah, I mentioned that we had a coming together, me, him, and Volpix.
Yeah. I think for him, it's mainly finals where he gets unlucky.
And I think he's also struggling with what I'm struggling with, and that's consistency.
Yeah, he had that down for Scorch though. He just unfortunately missed a lot of the races on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if he joined all the races, him and Mark would have had a really close battle for the championship there.
Yeah, you also missed a couple, but
yeah, I'm still kicking myself about that first race though.
Yeah, that was so. That's probably your most unlucky one.
Yeah.
Cool. I think I just saw Senna's back. I think that's everyone. So
Senna
we're gonna
joined.
kick this off.
So Volpix will be having a clean start because he's in front now.
Yeah, so they're gonna wanna try and do a move on him super early because I think if they don't, he's gone.
We'll see. Joff can make it maybe at the hairpin. He's also got Kenny to fight off.
Yeah. But Volpeaks won't have anyone in front of him. He was in third in this last race when he started, and he made a move early on Kenny. Callum there, he's just warming up Volpeaks' spot. How funny is it looking at your car there?
Yeah, it's I hope Retic does us proud this one.
So Volpeak's got a couple positions there that he's got to work his way through to get to the front. Who was second? It was Joff. So Joff is right there behind him as well. And Kenny...
all the way.
Oh, so look, they're all in a line. Check, it's Joff in front of
So
Kenny, and it's
all Kellen
Joff.
needs to do is just pull off to the left there, let the
Yeah.
3 guys through. I think Ratic was 5th.
Yeah, it was Gatapunk was 4th, so Gatapunk's also got to move forward a bit there.
If I can remember correctly.
So hopefully there's no jump now from Senna. Ooh, is he gone again? No, someone else is gone. Who jumped this time?
Gatapunk.
Oh no.
So that moves Ratic up to 4th.
Yo, lots of mistakes tonight.
That's why I usually just sit on the line, because I know it's a formation lap anyway. So.
Yeah. Volpeak's looking comfortable there.
Josh runs any chance in this race is going to have to make a move pretty quick.
I mean, he's going to have that outside line into turn 1. He could maybe try outbrake him.
Ratic is on the inside line, it's supposed to be on the outside.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting like a heavy rev noise in my ear. Yeah. Sounds like one of the cars. I don't know who's doing that. There we go.
Joff almost loses it.
I thought that was a car coming flying around the corner there. It was tires. Okay, Volpeak still holds on to first. Joff a little bit behind him. Kenny not too far back. Look at Tiger though, getting up there on the back of Callum. Where did Callum start? He started way down, so he's made up a lot of positions there.
Yeah. He started 7th, I think. Volpeak's already making a gap. It might be that Gatapunk's ghost car is still on the track.
Maybe.
Like
yeah, maybe that's the revving, because it's only on that straight where I'm getting it.
Yeah. Penny looking at the inside.
They're dropping off the back of Volpeak's a little bit, I think.
Yeah, so then battling is just giving Volpeak's the edge now.
Looking a bit similar to, which race did he win this season? It was Germany, I think, Nürburgring.
Unfortunately, I missed that race as well. Penny almost losing it. Rock is battling with Callum now.
He's not that far off there. He looks like he could get a move here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Janetta just doesn't have the acceleration of where he wants.
Yeah, and I think he did have to brake a bit there with Callum's car in the way. But he's looking smooth. He's very planted, like you said earlier.
Seemed like he's carrying more speed than Callum for.
Yeah, he just needs to figure out how to get around the corner without having to brake too much. They might get Callum now if Callum does a few more of those. Yeah, there. So up into 5th he goes.
Callum's wheels just catching the grass there.
I feel like that Janetta as well, if it could get to the front of the grid, then it would be a lot faster without having to brake behind cars. So the more clear
so
air he's got, I think the faster he's going to go.
I think also the Ginetta will have a higher top speed.
Yeah, probably. Although I wouldn't say that much more.
Depends on what gear ratios the guys are opting for the rally lights, because I know take the shorter gear ratios, awesome acceleration, but it tops out like 180 k's an hour.
Yeah. But Volpeak's really just pulling that gap there.
Matic has been sitting in fourth for this holiday so far.
Nice sending there. It does sound like that must be a ghost or something of a car, because it's just too constant like that.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Yeah. He's sliding very nicely.
Yeah.
I think it's costing him a bit of time, but always the showman.
Yeah.
Senna there must have had it off.
When they do come up on the back markers, because these are small tracks, it can sort of slow a guy down a bit, which would then bunch them up again, which can make the racing more interesting.
Yeah, it looks like Volpe's got through cleanly. Couldn't lose any time. Tucker doing really well in this Ginetta.
Yeah, I think he's all set to sort of hold this position for this race. I think, unless he makes a mistake, which I don't think he will. He's looking all right at the moment. Here's Rock.
Rock has been having better luck in this race.
Yeah. It's quite a nice livery, that one he's using.
It is,
I think it's very much the kinds of liveries he likes. The silver with blue.
Yeah. Well,
What's Callum doing?
Sliding around, trying to heat up his tires.
Is he just doing that for fun or what? Giving up?
That's given Rock some ground on him.
Yeah.
He did leave. Looks like he's at a collision somewhere.
So Volpeaks takes this one. Joff second, third Kenny, fourth Ratek. He'll finish now. There he goes. Tiger with a fifth. That's top of the Ginettas. Really good job from him. Sixth for Callum. Seventh for Rock. Yeah, very close. Wee Deadly, is he going to bring it home in eighth? I like that quad in the background. Philly there just missing the car.
Moving about, must have suspension damage.
So yeah, that's race 2 now. Volpeak still looks like he's the man to beat right now. Joff looking like he's almost there. He just needs to figure out what to do against Volpeaks. And Kenny sort of in the same position.
Faster lap time, but yeah. Volpix did pretty much the same lap time he did in the previous race.
The guy that's worked himself through here to a good position for the final is actually Tiger. Tiger managed to, that's a good climb he did there to set himself up for a nice position in the final. Just working his way through.
So if he could defend against Callum, he had really good feet in the Janetta.
Yeah. So now the final, obviously it goes up. It's actually a 12 lap race, but I make it 13 for the formation.
We just lost Philly.
Ooh. We'll just wait for him to rejoin. I wonder why they're leaving, if they're leaving or if they're disconnecting.
They might just by accident press the return to race center button. And we lost Punk as well. I don't know if the guys thought that might be the final.
I'm sure they don't think it's the final. Tom's game crashed. That'll be why we were getting the noise.
Yeah.
And he's on a PlayStation 5, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, he's on the PS5. Okay,
so is that a reason for us? Is that a reason for us all not to get PS5s? They just crash all the time.
To wait for the PS5 Slim or whatever they got called.
The PS5 not crash edition. Alright, so I think Philly is back. We're just waiting on Got the Punk.
Hopefully the guys will remember to up their fuel.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Obviously, I think did Whiston run out in the final?
Yeah, and also Punk ran out on the final on this track as well.
Yeah. Just waiting on Gatapunk. Talking of PS5s, I wonder if there's going to be any specials on them on Black Friday.
I doubt it. They upped the price just a couple of months ago, so they were saying they weren't making enough money. So I doubt if they will be selling them at a discounted price.
They're not selling them because there aren't enough to be sold.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check my messages out.
Hey, just joined now.
Okay, cool. Right, thumbs are up. Let's get going. So it's a pity that Whiston couldn't make it. That's going to hurt his championship points quite a lot, I think. 0, especially in this, because you get points for every race. So a lot of the times there's guys that are getting like 50 plus points.
Yeah, it's a pity he won't be making it, and yeah, hopefully next season he can be more prompt.
Yeah. I think also it's some of the guys now also just struggling a bit. They had that time zone change in Europe.
Yeah.
Just made things a bit more difficult for a few people. I think Europe should choose a time and stick with it.
The
Right.
start grid for this race is pretty much almost the same as the previous.
Yeah. Got the two teammates there up front, Wee Deadly and Gatapunk. There's Volpeaks, the man to watch. Philly didn't race this series from the start. I think he missed a race or two. But he seems to have gotten quite into it. I don't know. I think he was a bit skeptical of what it was before he started, but I think he's proper into it now.
I think a lot of people, when we mentioned rallycross lights against Genettas, it's
Yeah,
a weird combination.
not even just the combo, just the idea of a rallycross car not on a rallycross track. I think throws a few people, but I like to look at it more as almost like they're almost like little touring cars that are all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
You can throw them around a bit more.
To be honest, I really enjoyed this series with the rallycross lights on the tarmac.
Yeah, they handle well.
It's awesome.
The battles are better because you get like a sense of this car where you can throw it around more, so you're not too scared of like certain things that like the track cars like in Scorch with the Mustangs you would have been more scared to do certain moves than what you are here.
And with these cars you really need to push it to the limit before you lose it. It's very forgiving. Hopefully nobody jumped this time.
Awesome.
Who's this in front?
Gatapunk. He's just showing it.
Now.
He's just showing everyone he can win if he wants to.
So Gatapunk is gonna be lost, obviously, for missing the last race.
So he's got a lot of work to do, which is a shame because he did well in the first one.
Yeah. It is also quite difficult. This is quite a short track, so you don't have a lot of time to make up ground.
Yeah. I think
very narrow track, so it's not easy to overtake.
Joff needs to try a move early on in this if he wants to challenge for that win, because Volpeaks is really looking like the man to beat right now. Kenny looks up the inside there by the looks of things, but backed out. It's Callum making a move there on the Genettas.
Oh, contact between Ratic and Kenny.
Ooh, Philly a bit sideways around that corner. So Tiger now has to fight Callum again. Is he going to manage to get through here?
Lost his position to the rallycross light for the acceleration there.
It's amazing how they come back across the track like that there. It's when I guess you touch the grass on the outside. But Volpeaks looks like he's unmatched today, really. Looks like he's pulled that gap again.
These three guys in front have been pretty much unbeaten.
Yeah, the positions haven't really
race.
changed between the three of them most of the night. They've been exactly where they are.
Yeah.
Callum doing a decent job there of sticking on the back of Ratek.
Tiger as well, sticking up.
Just with Callum's little mistakes he keeps making, I think it's slowing Tiger down a lot.
Yeah, so he's obviously trying to avoid collision with Callum.
Yeah, you can see he puts lots of brakes on, and in his car that's slowing his speed a lot.
Oh,
Oof.
and
Volpeak's almost lost it too.
So that
Volpeak's and
play
Kenny.
into Josh's favour.
He's recovered well though.
Yeah. But he lost too much time.
I'm sure Josh was looking at him and thinking, like, is it my lucky day?
Yeah. Well, if Josh can take a win here, it will be his second final win in a row.
Yeah, in a row. That's what he's hoping for right now. Also, I think it's off the top of my head. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure Volpeaks is kind of close up there. Wow, massive send. Oh, he's done it again, out far into the wall, and he hit it hard. Look at the damage there. His wings bent. Oh,
That's been Callum.
Callum's wide. The Janetta up the inside, so that's Tiger now up into fourth.
What a move by Tiger.
Oh, he's lost it though. I think acceleration of Callum out of the corner in that lights car.
It was good effort. He saw the opportunity. He took it. Unfortunately for Ratek, they're in the same corner.
They just go around the outside there. So Joff doesn't have many laps left to do something. If he's got anything up his sleeve, now's the time.
But Kenny lost some ground.
Yeah, but wasn't that from when he made his mistake earlier? He's just run it wide a couple times. Callum still with Tiger right behind him.
Fortunately for the Janetta, just doesn't have the punch.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try get him in a corner like this. He's got to try and keep it planted and keep as much speed through it as he can. Oh, big sideways from Ratek. So Gutterpunk's worked his way from the back into 6th in this final. Is he going to get onto the back of Tiger and Callum with their battle that's going on? I think he could.
Looks like Volpeaks might be running into some traffic.
It could benefit Joff. It gets... No, Wee Deadly goes off into the grass, which clears the track for Volpeaks. Although Joff looks like he could be speeding it up a bit now.
He's definitely pushing. He's just waiting for that mistake from Volpeaks again, but knowing Volpeaks, it's
yeah, it's far and few between.
Yeah. Pretty much only these two is having a battle, and then Tiger and Callum.
Yeah. Where's Gutterpunk? Is he anywhere in sight? He's just a little bit way behind at the moment.
Just 3-second gap between him and Tiger.
Yeah, it's tricky for Tiger now. He's really got to find a point where he can carry more speed than that Lights car.
It's pretty much looking like he's going to take this one as well.
Yeah, 3 more laps to go. And it's crazy because when you look at it, Joff also looks like he's just like doing it perfectly, but he's just not quite as quick as Volpeaks.
I just don't know where Volpeaks gets the pace.
Yeah, and the crazy thing to me is like sometimes I'll see a driver like that or whatever, like with Kenny. Kenny tends to drive very smoothly. He doesn't do a lot of drifting, so like I always think that's maybe why I'm losing speed. But then you get some drivers like Volpeaks where he does do the drifting and he holds the lines and stuff, but he's drifting fast and he's carrying the pace, which is amazing to me because I'd say he drives more my kind of style. He just does it a lot better than me.
Yeah, it's they obviously know something we don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a setup related or it's just plain talent.
Yeah, I think definitely some talent.
He's definitely a very, very good driver. Fortunately for Tiger, that Janetta only had a few...
Ooh, Callum's made a mistake.
Will he get him on the inside? Yeah.
He looks like he might.
Yes,
he does.
That's
Epic move there from Tiger. So he's up into 4th.
good effort. So can he defend from Callum now? Or literally just almost a lap left?
He just needs to keep his lines tight now, not give him any space. It's a great job from him.
Good work from Tiger for not giving up.
Yeah, I mean, he never knows. One of the top 3 guys could run out of fuel now. He could be looking at his 2nd podium.
It would be very unfortunate for Joff.
Yeah.
He does it again.
Oh, someone's backwards there. Oh,
that's...
big bump there from Callum. Okay, let's go look at the leaders right now. Oh, has he let him back through?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so Tiger's back up into 4th, but let's check the winners now. So Volpeaks crosses line in 1st, Joff 2nd, Kenny 3rd. Tiger was still in 4th when we last saw him after that accident. It's just coming back on the back marker now.
Excellent work from Tiger for getting the 4th here.
Yeah, oof. Okay, he's through. Final straight. Looks like he's going to take 4th, so great job from Tiger there.
Callum
Yeah.
takes a 5th.
I think Callum definitely, by giving back the position, sort of avoided any chance he's going to get in trouble at the end of the race.
It's probably coming over line 8th.
Yeah, that was a good race. It was a bit repetitive with the top 3, I guess, but good job from all the guys and very solid all around from Volpeaks, so it was very impressive.
Very good lap from Volpeaks there, 48 dead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Reason...
so Volpeaks pretty much dominated tonight as well.
Yeah, I think Joff will be begging us for rain in the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, Joff also doing a very good job applying the pressure to Volpeaks all night. Kenny sticking in 3rd. Very good job from Tiger.
Yeah, good job from Ratek jumping in as well, and obviously got the punk. He had to fight his way from the back, and then Tiger super high up again for the Janetta. He's doing a good job in that car.
I think for Ratek, for his first race, that's not a bad show.
Yeah.
probably would have done better than me anyway.
Definitely better than me. But yeah, so we head to the final race at Kota, I believe, in 2 weeks' time. Should be a good one as well. It's sort of a driver favorite, I think.
Yeah, I missed that race last season, unfortunately, but yeah, hopefully I can do a better job this time.
Cool, so that's it
And
for tonight.
is it the Rally Fighters final next week?
It is There's 2 more Rally Fighters events left. There's 2 American tracks. I think we go Daytona, then we go Dirtfish.
Yeah, alright.
Cool. Thanks for joining,
Thanks for having
everyone.
me.
Thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for the commentary, Palm. It was good having you in the commentary for, I think it's the first time.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers and good night.